the
Alright guys, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, perlawanan SEA Games 2025 yang ke-33 di Thailand, Malaysia menentang Indonesia. Dan pertama kita saksikan pertama TNL.
exactly. So you missed
Alright.
the whole combo. It became
Indonesia
Hellcat
mengambil
and
Hellcat guys
Uranus, Urubi.
Ingin cobaan.
But what if the Hellcat still has enough damage? By the way, folks, welcome to
melawan Momo kembali.
Indonesia here. This is gonna be game 1.
Revenge ke guys Hellcat EXP.
What if the Hellcat level 2 can solo kill an Esme?
Cutting lane daripada Hellcat yang dilakukan.
And he cuts the wave in hopes of clearing fast. Goes right through the wall.
Hampir
And
reset.
doesn't get punished.
And look at this. Hazik
Hellcat
taking quite a bit
bahagian
of
tengah.
damage from Widi as well as his kill.
Lompatan. Oh, nice prediction reflect daripada Yom.
Here in Malaysia, Hazik as well as Qayyum taking quite a lot of damage.
Dah jarang kau tengok Uranus ni kan, Golan.
To scout out, see any free farm that he can.
Banyak jarang, memang jarang bodoh
Basically
guys.
just being a nuisance.
Yep, he's allowed to do this because his darkness passive allows him to move faster, regen HP when he's out of vision. So he can really just dip in and out.
As we're talking about a passive, it makes more sense why he should actually be in the EXP.
Ini kan, Sekai wajib retri merah ni guys.
Yeah.
And then you check in, rotate back. See, as he's out of Idrin's vision, he's able to regen up and then get back into the fight. You know what? You're slowly pulling me over to that side.
Yeah. Hazik having a difficult time. Aranda
Tommy.
sees him jump.
Purify digunakan, masuk kembali. Flicker telah digunakan oleh Hellcat.
Aranda almost bites it, flickers out.
He got to purify, right? That's already quite big considering that your team does have that
Grizzlyn di bahagian
So
tengah.
1 for 1 when it comes down to
Satu
resources.
rotasi lakukan oleh Malaysia di bahagian atas.
Chandero.
Okay, so that is on Hazik. The Kimi cannot overextend, cannot put herself in harm's way for this first turtle. Spawning in the upper quarter. So that's what Team Malaysia
Minion mid kena
is
freeze
doing.
dok.
Buying time to be able
Dolil,
to
cutting lane di bahagian bawah.
spot. Weedy does not have a
Ninjan
tsunami
bahagian
stand, though.
turtle.
He has the rest of his kit, which is still
Uranus
so
sampai ya guys.
respectable.
Mengganggu ni. Level 4 Uranus.
Dan Leo, man. Looks like we might see a 5v5.
Ultimate Monster
And here
Shocker
is the
daripada
Leonardo
Sky
taking a bite of
Turtle.
damage.
Tanpa dia mulakan first blood. Oh, Stormy down.
Falls. That's a man down.
Team
Another
Hellcat
traded
loh.
out for 1 for 1.
Momo boleh menumbangkan Turtle didapatkan oleh Indonesia.
Dude,
2 untuk 1. Sky's down. Oh, kena tabrak
Listen,
masuk
this
ni
is Malaysia
jungler.
against Indo, man. These are countries that prefer to fight. You give me an opportunity, you open the window, I'm gonna go in.
Give me an excuse.
Exactly.
Give me an excuse.
Hit me first, so I can tell my coach he started it.
What was I gonna do, coach? What do you expect me to do? Falling Star Moon, point blank. Aranda dashes through. For an XP laner, I gotta say, for an XP laner, Hellcat is so mobile.
Yeah.
He's
Like, the more you see it, the more it makes sense, doesn't it?
Lompatan.
Because again, as a gold laner,
Purify digunakan oleh skill Tsunami Slam ke atas Yum.
forcing
Tidak tertumbang.
the relocation, the dash out by Qayyum.
Retribution digunakan. Purify telah digunakan oleh Esme.
So quite a lot of resources here. Indonesia is able to trade out. Malaysia 4-man down bar here in the goal lane.
Tarikan daripada
Leonardo.
Dolil terkena.
Leonardo, like the turtle.
Leonardo.
Yes,
Able to dodge it out.
he's fine. Even if he did dodge it out, I feel like this is not as winning a lane. Is it weird that I think the more winning lane is Aranda's XP lane?
Really though.
Ultimate daripada Sky.
Damage.
Shocker lompatan terkena. Volume manipulation telah boleh buka.
Put up maybe a second too late.
Yum down.
Tin finds one. They're pushing Hazik back. A roamer for
Susah Malaysia game 1 ni guys. Sumpah susah.
And look at Aranda, goes back to the Eastern Shin, takes him down. Ha goes down again.
That is not
Down.
a trade. That was all Indonesia.
Momo and Coach Arcada, what have you done to the
Sky's
world
down.
of MLBB?
You allowed this.
Kembali balik ke Hellcat
You
EXP
made
guys.
this happen, Idrin. Now caught up. Yezgiel barely alive.
Purify
These
pun
are the
kalau
shields you were talking
Stormy.
about earlier today.
Wah,
Idrin
berterabur duk.
gets popped. He
Momo down.
tastes the
Killing spree untuk
blade of his own
Hellcat.
creation.
It's getting more and more into a reality here, Leo. Indonesia.
Turtle mudah
There's a chance
dapatkan
to win this against Malaysia.
oleh Indonesia. Widi down.
Nowhere to go. Didn't even get the flicker out. No trades. Malaysia just punishes Indonesia for overextending.
Yeah. And Aranda 3.
Dua level jungle beza.
Concussive blast. We don't know. I'm assuming he is just going for the assassin emblem, just having that for more clear speed, I guess. Kayum engages onto Leonardo, but a Uranus can take quite a beating. And looks like Hawk is going to absorb the gold minion, understanding that he really needs to get back into the game to influence it.
Yep. That's why I think Malaysia's sending more bodies up there. This is the XP laner and the gold laner sent up.
Mati Sky ni aku rasa ni. Kan? Kick off. Sky's down.
Sky gets taken down. This
Kurang kena dah ni.
in 5 minutes.
And you know the idea there, which is basically, hey, Kayum, escort him, get him as much farm as possible.
Dia dah dash je guna first skill, memang auto kena tsunami slam.
As a Guinevere, if it was a Grok, maybe something.
Yeah, Guinevere is just not very good at playing support. Guinevere is a fighting roamer. She wants to be on the proactive side. She wants to be the aggressor. They will be trading this top lane for the bottom lane.
Mendapatkan turret.
The fact that Indonesia are up 3 kills, 2,000 gold.
Turret 6 balas 3, perbezaan gold lead 2,000 dipegang oleh Indonesia sekarang ini.
It's really on his team, right? Adrian has to become a problem. Elton has to become a problem. Once they are a problem, then he's like, okay, now you guys have given me space. I'm going to get my farm. And boop, bop, beam, boom. 4 items, I'm good.
Shaka, shaka. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. And they find one.
Mati Helcurt ni. Helcurt down, di shut down oleh Momo.
3 members of Malaysia putting hot fire on this Helcurt to take him out. Is this a hope for a turtle?
Hey, maybe, because here's the thing. You kind of can't complain. Any picks you get off of the map, it's good. Leonardo goes on to Hawk. Hawk taking quite a bit of pressure here.
Purify telah digunakan. Uranus tarikan daripada Lolios. Turtle. Perfect turtle untuk Indonesia sekarang ini. Belum population. Lancelot dia ditumbangkan
Malaysia is recovering for sure after the kill onto Aranda. Playing around S5.
Let's go Malaysia, slowly.
Up against Indonesia, they do want to fight. So
slowly but surely.
You gotta fight fire with fire, but a different kind of fire.
Okay, they got 2 men on Aranda. He dashes out of there. I think Malaysia figured it out.
Yeah.
I think they said, hey, don't let Aranda surprise you, and we can win.
And maybe Kayum shouldn't be the one escorting Hawk. Should be Elton.
Yep.
Ruby is pretty good at protecting people.
Has better on-demand crowd control compared to Kayum, and Kayum can move around fast enough anyways. He has spatial migration, can randomly pick fights if he dashes into a bush that he's not ready for. So yeah, I agree. Let Elton do it. It's just, the problem is, those are 2 heroes, 2 positions that kind of need the farm.
Yeah, but this is what you're afforded by when you trust your jungler, right? Essentially, Elton's like, you know what, I'm a Ruby. I'm all good. If I have cooldowns, I'm good. I'm going to give the farm over to you. Speaking of which, around the second item is going to be that Demon Hunter Sword. Meaning to say, if Adrian is not careful and Elton is not careful, especially because he's sacrificing his farm.
Dia nak tutup aran ni guys.
He's gonna get taken
Tempatan
down.
tidak terkena.
Is there anti-heal or
Dapat dibaca oleh Aran.
No.
Because I think Adrian is going to be the main threat for him. Him or Kayum, right? Because Kayum can crowd control Aranda, deny all that. If he has a way to stop the extra shields from Kayum and Adrian, then he's on the way. Should be a Sea Halberd soon.
I believe it's all on Ezekiel at this moment. So
one.
as long as he's there,
dia trade ni kat bahagian tengah kot.
He's able to get the hold on.
Pick off ke atas Yum, lompatan pada Yum, revolution telah dibuka, Skies masuk je menumbangkan. Akan tapi di trade nyawa.
Elton running away. It's all Aranda, baby.
That might have been a miscom because Hawk and Elton were on the same page. No, everyone else was not really.
That's a weird split. 2 and 3. 1 and 4 is fine, but 2 and 3 is disastrous. Leonardo still alive.
Check bush tu kan nasib baik.
On his passive. Might have taken a little
Nice
too much
pembacaan.
He's okay.
Lompatan terkena. Oi!
Weedy survives.
Weedy
Look at
survive.
Hazik taking too much damage. Aranda!
Aran mencari Stormy. Lot menjadi secure oleh Indonesia. Tarikan daripada Lolios. Flicker digunakan oleh Weedy.
Indonesia happy with the win.
But again, both
17-6.
countries here.
Oh!
Gets
Let's
taken
look down.
Leonardo is surviving because he's a Uranus, but Malaysia and Indonesia really making it worth the watch here. Both teams trading blows. And Malaysia, when you feel like they're down, they somehow figure out a way to come back. And honestly, it's kind of up of Kayum. He's getting these picks. And it's really just up to the team, like, do you have enough damage or not?
Well, I'm not used to this kind of tempo or pacing. The map is literally just 4-1. Leonardo is setting it up, and then Aranda and Sin just come in.
This is kind of worth it for Malaysia, because look at Hawk. He has more farm than Sin.
Despite everything that's been happening.
Exactly. So
weirdly enough, how is that working? Is this because Elton?
Exactly. Give over the gold minions over to Hawk.
Malaysia langsung apa berapa skor? Satu sama.
So that he can equalize.
Best of 2 je guys. Aku silap ke?
Because you know that Qayyum can get a catch. You just don't know you have enough damage or not. And if Hawk's the main damage dealer, makes sense.
Population telah membuka lompatan daripada WD, pick off ke atas Qayyum, tapi bukan itu target yang dicari. Sekais masuk.
Leonardo just standing right in front of them, the Lord marching up. This was all a distraction.
Masuk.
I think Indonesia just really
Bagian
wanted Malaysia
atas.
to commit so that they can push turrets.
You gotta be careful, Randa there. He waited for an angle for the flank to come in. Malaysia is gonna protect their base from this Lord though.
Tarikan ke atas Uranus. Lompatan daripada Yum. Dekat perkara ditumbangkan. Nampaknya ya, Uranus boleh ditumbangkan oleh Stormy. Mid lane menjadi dipecahkan oleh Lancelot. Indonesia.
And it was a calculated risk. Good for them. I'm gonna take that deal any day. A push on a turret for a Uranus that really wasn't doing anything anyways. That's a proactive decision by Team Indonesia.
Yeah, basically they're saying like, you want to be the one with the most damage taken, right? I mean, like you want your stat to be there.
Leonardo, want to be useful? Here, pull him over here so we can push, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Take that as you will, but that is one way to stop
Ya,
Malaysia.
sabar kawan-kawan. Sabar, bertenang rakan-rakan.
If you can shrink the map, then you can deny, the trickle economy onto this Yushin Shin.
But all the while, you're always at the back of your mind, right? Hazik as well as Hawk. I have a position where I can go for a kill, but where's the Helker?
Exactly.
I feel like it's Idrin's job at this point to find where the Helker is.
You know how they do it?
How they do it?
Mountain Shocker.
Hey, there you go. I forgot about that.
Exactly. It's literally a one-stop shop.
Oh, Widi
Who are they getting?
ke atas Loyal. Aran cuba mencari.
It's too crowded.
Masuk tarikan. Oh, cantik. Aran jadi tumbangkan oleh population telah pun dibuka.
Team Indonesia gets
Cantik.
stopped in their tracks.
Loyals.
And that's before the Lord spawn, but I feel like it's still fine for Indonesia because they have a lot of ways to siege this one. Malaysia might want to opt to get mid first. Leonardo is there to give vision to make sure. Oh, hold on. Qayyum gets a catch.
Dapat ni.
Yeah, that's a huge.
Nice. Lancelot down. Peluang serang untuk Malaysia mendapatkan load sekarang ini. Load diberi fokus oleh Malaysia sekarang ini.
Not here for the Lord Dons.
Hazik now does have that divine glaive, so the tanky members of Team Indonesia now have to be a little bit more careful.
Alright, lot mudah dapat oleh Malaysia. Let's go, come back.
It's all like
Let's go.
Amazing cash, but look at Idrin, right? Idrin giving enough space, becoming a problem that's not answerable by Indonesia just yet. If it wasn't for Idrin, Malaysia would be in bigger trouble.
That's what I was saying. If because Aranda was not able
Limit,
to take
tarikan,
fast enough, nor Qayyum,
lompatan, Purify telah pun digunakan oleh Uranus. Stormy kena hati-hati kat sini.
Well, keep himself alive. But really, they're not winning. They're in a position right now where they're not winning. They're just not losing.
Indonesia, if somehow Aranda gets onto Hazik or Hawk, most of the damage is not going to be there anymore. Hawk, though, now does have that war axe, so as long as he doesn't get caught, he can stick around the fight for quite a bit. And this is at a point where Witty, he might want to make a play, but he needs to see where Elton is. Because you jump in, you might be the one that gets caught.
Yep, he can't use his flicker willy-nilly. He can't just go,
Beza
all right, I
golek
found one
1000.
target. I don't care if I
dapat.
die. No, it's not that you
Momo
don't care
press
you die.
bawah.
You
Poin
have
Stamun.
to survive because your team needs you. It's Aranda who will follow through and make Malaysia regret positioning their cores like that. But right now, they're the ones calling the shots. Malaysia has equalized. Hell, even they winning.
Alright,
They're
mengetuk
up on turrets
pintu
right
turret.
They're really wanting
Bagian
to get
Indonesia
this
bagian
inhibitor.
atas.
Look at that stun. His onto
Oh!
Leonardo. Gets taken out by Elton.
Uranus down, menerima
And
damage
now,
agak
even though
banyak.
the
Pick
tsunami
off ke
slam is
atas
there, Witty, there's
Loyal.
no
Akan tapi itu
follow-up.
bukan jawapan
Elton
sebenar
is
yang
very
dicari.
healthy in the front. Ezekiel with the divine glaive
Dapat.
should be able to defend the base here against Malaysia.
They lose their top lane inhibitor, so the base is cracked wide open.
Mid lane.
Team Malaysia can just take it slow.
Population telah pun dibuka.
From
Poyum lompatan terkena ke atas Lancelot.
Oh my lord,
Nice.
Requiem, Sinfos, Weedy as well. This
Dua
turret
down.
will be up next. Down bottom is
Queen of
the
Nature
last
telah pun
save
dibeli.
for Indonesia.
Crystal
They
diberi
can't even
fokus sekarang
afford to
ini.
defend it. Ladies and gentlemen, Team
Alhamdulillah.
Malaysia,
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan Malaysia
Game 1.
berjaya mendapatkan
And
mata
let me just say, that was
satu.
actually quite an impressive victory.
Alhamdulillah guys, jangan lupa like, komen, share bagi pendapat korang pasal game kali ni. Walaupun agak goyah di permulaan, akan tapi dia dapat execute game plan dia dengan sangat baik. Jangan lupa like, komen, share bagi pendapat korang pasal game ni. Yang paling penting jangan lupa subscribe. Let's go for our second match.